What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Offsiders podcast. Today we have a rather exciting episode ahead of us. We have a Ballon d'Or episode for you, going through the men's Ballon d'Or and who came where, and then obviously, as we always do, we'll be giving our 2 cents worth, kind of just telling you what we think in terms of the listing. Where we think people should have been, should not have been, and basically why having Fabinho in the Ballon d'Or list was thievery.
Do you care about our opinion? Absolutely not. Do we care what you think? No. Let's go.
Alrighty, as always, we will begin with our fact of the day. Lukey?
Okay, now I want to take you back to 1967.
It's a long time ago.
My favourite year.
I miss those days.
Wolves, Stoke, and Sunderland played domestic football in the USA.
Sorry?
Excuse me?
So the newly formed United States Soccer Association lifted a whole teams from Europe and simply implanted them into America.
What?
Wolverhampton Wanderers, Stoke City, and Sunderland were renamed to LA Wolves, Cleveland Stokers, and Vancouver Royals, respectively, with the squads and coaches going over to complete these teams. Wolves ended up winning the one and only season played.
What?
So Wolves have an MLS title.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Nice.
Still more silverware than friggin' Tottenham. Bastards.
Proving how garbage US football is. Even Wolves can win the league.
That's insane.
Can you imagine just like,
That's
yeah,
so
no, we'll take
all
these
of you.
three.
Just
Thank you.
That's
why those three?
Because no
Yeah.
one cared.
No, actually, no one would be like, no one would even notice they're missing. They'd be like, sick.
No one would be like,
happening.
no, not Wolves, Sunderland and Stoke.
Oh no, we can't have a cold Tuesday evening on steak. Ah, goodness. Sure.
Yeah, that was a brilliant fact.
That's
Yeah.
very interesting. I like that.
And all right, cool. For the Ballon d'Or section, for the men's Ballon d'Or section, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be
Higher
with
or lower,
higher or lower. And as Sasha said, in 10th place we have
Erling Haaland.
I mean, 30 matches played last season, all competitions, 29 goals, 8 assists.
Just.
So
Yes,
it's more than a goal and assist per game.
Yeah.
in Bundesliga alone, 24 matches, 22 goals. Champions League, 3 matches, 3 goals. The DF Pokal, 2 matches, 4 goals.
So,
Listen, I think 10 is still fair.
I think, for me, Haaland's biggest downfall last season was the people around him. Yes.
Yeah.
I think he really just had terrible teams around him.
But I think that's also something that you can look at as a positive in the sense that it's had such a bland team around him, yet
still went ham,
Yeah.
to a certain extent. I can get behind that actually.
So I still see him being in the top 10, and especially
I
with
suppose.
For the same argument as
especially with what we see that he's probably going to carry on producing.
Yeah.
It's likely that he's only just going to continue going high up on that list.
anyways, number 9, Modric.
Lower.
I
think Toni Kroos had a better season than Modric last season.
Yeah, I like Modric, but I don't think he's spectacular.
Yeah. To be
Yeah, I
sitting in
agree.
top 10.
Yeah.
it's a bit
I
of a
wouldn't
push.
put it. I wouldn't put him top
Top
20.
20?
Yes,
Yes.
Not top 10.
not top.
Yes.
Yeah. 100%. Like I think I agree with Luke. I think Kroos had a.
I'm
had a
pretty
better
sure I
season.
saw a stat that Kroos has created the most chances in the Champions League ever or something
Oh,
Really?
for like the past 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's insane. Yeah, that's
Yeah, so I
crazy.
think we can agree that although a fantastic player and he has had his season and he's
He did have a bit of a rejuvenated season,
Yeah.
but I think not top 10.
Yeah.
Slower.
All right, number 8 we have Vinicius Junior.
He's so fun to watch.
I think higher.
Yeah.
I think high as well.
I think he is
I think much
such a
higher.
good player.
I think to me, I prefer to watch him over Mbappe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think he's higher. I mean, just that nutmeg on Fernandinho in the semi-final of the Champions League. They're losing. They're losing. And he pulls that off to score a goal.
Touch nutmeg.
Insane, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, like, come on. He's such an exciting player. I just love him.
I think that's a good way to put it.
I really
Apart
think
from
he's
being just a
fun.
saucy player,
Yeah.
he finishes.
Exactly.
finishes.
Yeah.
I think Vinny is arguably as good as Mbappe.
I
And
think
if
Mbappe-
Mbappe is 6th, Vinny could easily be
I
sixth.
prefer him over Mbappe. I prefer to watch him over
Yeah.
Mbappe. And I
Vinny
think
went
he
further
just-
in every competition than
And
Mbappe.
he's a better rounded player, you know.
Yeah.
So I think he'll higher,
Higher.
100%.
All right, number 7, another one of our individual talents. Again, the first and only goalkeeper on the Ballon d'Or list, and that
Top
is
20 at least.
top 20 at least. Yeah, and that is Courtois.
I would have liked to have seen him higher.
I like it. I think he was the best goalkeeper. I like having a goalkeeper in this top 10.
Yeah,
It's so hard to compare him
It
to
is,
other players
it
on this
is.
list.
like Riley said, I would have liked to see him higher, but it's I feel like I'm falling into the whole Ballon d'Or trap where I'm going.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I'd rather
Yeah.
have him above.
Yeah.
Courtois
And
was as crucial as Vinicius Jr.
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
Real Madrid winning the Champions League.
I wish there was more stats
For the
based on
keepers.
goalkeepers. Like how many goal scoring opportunities? How much XG did he prevent?
I
There
think
is
Yeah.
You know,
like
like-
XG prevented. There's
Yeah.
XG against, and
Yeah.
there's post shot expected goals, and all that kind of stuff that he's faced.
They
tells you.
almost kind of just look at goals conceded, I would think. Whereas,
Yeah, I don't think they go deep into that. You know,
yeah,
Again, on the surface, goals conceded and clean sheets doesn't look as impressive as goals scored and assists
I know.
given. You
Because
know?
what I can say is that I think Allison and Edison would definitely have better, not better save rates, but less goals conceded. But I think that's because they have better defenses in front of them.
Yeah.
I think Courtois is the superior
Is-
keeper,
is-
and
in terms
that's
of
why
keeper.
he's here, and I like
Yeah.
that. They seem to have got that right.
I think you're winning the Yashin Trophy. You're cracking top 5.
I think you have to.
yeah.
Maybe,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I could say, yeah, but
You
then
know,
we say higher.
If you're winning,
yeah.
if you're winning an individual trophy, you should be cracking at least top 5. So I think higher for me.
Yeah.
Okay, and he won the Champions League, won La Liga. I think it
Yeah.
works. Okay, Mbappe.
Lower.
Lower.
Listen, you scored what? Sure.
You probably had a ludicrous fucking scoring record there.
I think 39 goals and like 22 assists or something. So it was something like that. It was something stupid.
Lord
This season he could
Mbappe
never.
doesn't pass the ball.
This
Yeah.
season
And
he
not a
could
single
never.
one of them went to Neymar or Messi.
The assists were simply only to the midfield. To
So
Hakimi.
last season,
20
last season in the
29
league,
goals.
in the league, he got 28
28
goals, 17 assists.
Yeah.
So he got 45 goal contributions in the league in 35 games.
Okay, listen, he might be in the right place. That's
That's
insane.
You can't deny that it's.
No,
That's
it is.
insane. I
That's
had
good.
no idea he had such a good season. What?
So he had in the Champions League, he only scored 4 goals. He played 4 games, scored 4 goals.
But PSG didn't get super far, did they?
They
We got to
yeah,
quarterfinals.
Yeah, I
got
think so.
knocked out.
So I mean, what? So 49 goals, 49 goal contributions in 39 games.
Sure.
That's ridiculous. No,
That's a lot of goals.
He's in the right
That's
place.
a lot of goals.
He's in the
That's-
right
That
place.
is a lot of goals.
I wouldn't put him higher.
He played the most football he's ever played in his career last season. As well.
Oh.
He played almost
I don't remember him being injured last season.
he
Yeah.
played almost 700 minutes more than he had any previous season. That's a lot.
Okay, you know what? Fair enough. You've convinced me. He's in the right place. Salah. I'm going to put this out there. I think he could be higher.
Yes.
And I'm going to retrace your memory back to halfway through last season where he was basically guaranteed the Ballon d'Or
yeah.
Yeah.
until Benzema came
Yeah.
through for the second half.
No, I remember. I distinctly remember the words that came out of my mouth were Salah is the best player in the world.
I said it last time I was on it, he's the best football player in the world.
I
For
said
at
that
least
on this
half of
podcast.
last season. The
Yeah.
first
On this
half.
podcast. Because I mean, he was undeniable. He played, he scored, he played, he scored, he played, he scored.
And
Everyone had that man in your FPL because he was
Captain.
guaranteed points
Yeah.
every single
And,
week.
Literally,
and
yeah.
with how far Liverpool went in every competition,
Yeah.
I think he really could be. He had to be top 3, surely.
For me,
I'm
top
surprised
five
he
is
I
still
would-
respectable.
I would have had Salah second in this Ballon d'Or.
I think in terms of the season ahead, I think he's definitely top 3 material.
But no, listen. I think Salah deserves top
Yes.
3,
Yeah.
even if Mane's above him.
Mateo, you don't look so happy.
No. I get. I've been listening to us. I think I agree.
Contemplating.
Lewandowski. Sorry, did I miss it? No.
No,
Lewandowski.
Salah. Definitely Salah. Moving on. So Salah higher.
Yeah.
Lewandowski.
Lewandowski coming in 4th.
I mean, listen,
I think fair.
he scored.
Fair.
I think he scored like 50 something goals.
Yes,
yeah.
last season.
Yeah.
Won the Bundesliga, won the DFB Pokal.
I think they did,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think
I think they did. I know Dortmund won the year before.
Yeah.
So won the DFB Pokal, won the Bundesliga, probably 78 goal contributions or something, knowing him.
He was also up there in the Champions League with Haller.
Yeah, he was one of the Champo top scorers. They went really far in the Champo as well.
Yeah, okay.
We'll
So I mean,
get
I
to
think
that.
Lewandowski higher. Lewandowski higher.
Lewandowski higher.
Cool. Okay. Kevin De Bruyne.
As
Lower.
coming in third.
Much lower. Much lower.
I really like him, and I think he's incredibly underrated and he's disrespected. But I don't think third is realistic, unfortunately.
I don't even think it was in his top 3 seasons.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at the players around him, Benzema, Salah, Lewandowski, he wasn't on that level.
Yeah.
He didn't have an outrageous season.
Yeah.
He simply didn't. This season, he's been better than he was last year.
I
A keystone player for sure, but luck.
When he always, the other thing you have to remember with De Bruyne, he always does nothing with Belgium. So you always just completely discount national team with De Bruyne.
That's
Because
true.
what he does nothing with it. They do
Yeah.
nothing, he does nothing. It's nothing.
It's a lovely
He basically
relationship
doesn't
to
have international games. Like, so that's another thing in Israel. I don't know.
lower.
I think much lower. I think he's
Top
he's
10?
in top 10.
Top 10. Yeah.
But he's like bottom of the top
I think
10.
we're
Eighth.
talking 7th, 8th, somewhere
yeah.
around there. Yeah.
He's definitely Haaland Modric territory.
yeah.
So I mean, 23 goal contributions in the league.
Mostly assists over.
No, 15 goals, 8 assists actually. And then he's got 5. He's got 10 goal contributions in other competitions. So he's
Which
sitting
is
on
good.
40. He's sitting on 43 goal contributions.
The thing is, I remember a couple seasons ago when
No,
he had,
33.
like,
Sorry, 33.
33. Yeah.
I remember a couple years ago when he was closing in on like 30 assists just in the
Yeah.
league.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was his top assister.
That's a
Yeah.
bad season for him. I
Yeah,
think.
like even just, I mean, if we're comparing it to the other stats of the people
Yeah.
around him,
I think it's generous.
I think we've also been spoiled with him. Like he's been
Yeah,
so
he's
good
been so-
where he has a less than
Which
perfect
is-
season.
Which is so unfortunate for him because
Yeah.
he's never finished this high and he's had astronomically better seasons before.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it's.
No.
I think third is so generous.
I think it is for his season. I think he is a player that could potentially reach those heights.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Last season, no.
He could win it for
Yeah,
sure.
100%.
But
third
can
is
he win
generous.
it now?
I
If
mean,
City
he's
win the
coming-
Champo, I think he can be in with.
I think
shout.
yeah, I think there
That's
needs
a
to be
good
a
point.
massive. I think there'd need to be a massive shift in what City are currently.
City
doing.
needs to win the
Winning-
league,
yeah.
Champions League, and Belgium needs to go far.
Not
in the World
even
Cup.
not even Premier
I
League
think,
because
I
that
think, I
doesn't.
think
Yeah.
City winning the Champions
Yeah,
League.
exactly.
Is that difference
Winning
maker.
the City winning the
100%.
Champions League.
Yeah.
And if
That's
he
what-
does
100%.
anything with Belgium, literally
Yeah.
anything, get them to a quarterfinals, a semi,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that'll help.
De Bruyne lower.
Low.
De Bruyne lower.
Unfortunately, thank you KDB, we love you, but lower.
Mane, lower.
Slightly lower.
We've discussed him pretty in detail already.
I think we put him fourth.
Lower.
I would realistically put him fourth.
I'm happy with that.
Because he did one with Senegal. He did spend
He won the
$1 trillion
AFCON.
on Africa.
he won the AFCON, he won the
Um,
FA Cup, he won the EFL Cup.
Yeah.
So decent.
Fourth.
He got a good move
Fourth
to
team was-
Bundesliga. I think fourth is fair. I think he's above KDB. I think he's below Lewandowski and Salah for sure. He's above Mbappe. Like
He's
listen,
below
that's big.
Benzema as well, though, for me. So that's
Yeah,
what
well,
I think.
but
yeah.
listen, Benzema, we're getting to.
We're getting to.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
We've discussed Mane pretty in depth already.
So I mean, it's in the league he got 18 goals and assists, which is respectable.
Mm.
You know, it's
Not bad.
he's shifting. You know, that's the thing. He's putting in a shift for thing. He's
On the
unlocking
wing?
Salah again.
On the wing for most normal players, that's good. For him, that's pretty average.
So I mean, yeah, he actually didn't perform well at all in terms of contribution. I mean, you got 18 goals assists in the league. You got 2 goals in the oh no, excuse me. Okay, did you got 2 goals in the FA Cup, and you got 6 goal contributions in the Champions League. So he's sitting on 26 goal contributions, which again is less than De Bruyne. But again, he did win. He won AFCON.
Yeah.
He saved a million
Although
orphans.
he won AFCON due to cheating people with lasers in the crowd. So that's we got to take away points from it.
Yeah.
No, but listen,
Mane,
good player, decent season, not second.
100%.
So yeah, lower. We all agree.
Wow.
Mane lower?
Manelo.
Sick.
Okay, Benzema,
Big boy
just
Benz.
right.
Just
right.
right.
Yeah, you can't argue.
It's
with that.
correct.
44 goals in 46 matches last season, winning the Champions League and La Liga. He is also the oldest Ballon d'Or winner ever.
Chill.
Yeah,
Oh,
but listen,
Oh.
Listen, he literally
Fine
gets
wine,
better
my
every
brother.
season. Like
Fine.
I remember about like 3 years ago, myself and Riley having a conversation, and we both called him dog water.
I hated Benzema. I flipping hated him. Oh my days! Just after Ronaldo
Yeah.
left, I thought he
when
was
Ronaldo
so
left,
poo.
I was like, Benzema's the
Oh.
weak link in that team.
Literally, I thought he was.
He
And
really
now-
was. He was. Yeah.
And now he's literally this, like him and Modric, they're star players.
Yeah.
I ate my
Listen,
words
even-
there. That was incredible.
Looking at the most goal involvements for Europe's top 5 leagues and Champions League last season, Benzema had 56, beating out Mbappe who had 55, Lewandowski 54, Salah with 46, and Kunku with 41. So, not just scoring
Mbappe's
goals.
second there, by the way.
Yes, sis. Oh my days.
No.
He absolutely clowned Mbappe.
Bruh.
Just said, Chaz, how's your uncle? Oh my days.
I think this is the first time, other than Messi and Ronaldo, who's actually deserved the Ballon d'Or.
Yes, 100%.
In a
Yeah, I
long
think-
time.
I think Modric winning it in between those guys was a bit whack.
Yeah, look, Modric had a good season, but I don't know about that one. But this is the first one who's, other than Lewandowski, I'd say Lewandowski and Benzema are the first two people to deserve a Ballon d'Or
Yeah.
since
Yeah.
Messi and Ronaldo era.
Properly
Definitely.
So
deserved.
when you're scoring back-to-back hat-tricks in the Champions League.
Yeah.
And I mean, also just entertaining.
Yeah.
You know, he's such a good player. Like,
Yeah.
just watching
And
him, he's like,
he genuinely is so unselfish.
yeah.
He will pass the ball if he
will
needs to.
definitely always pass the ball. Yeah.
He'll do whatever's good for him. He'll
Yeah.
drop back. He'll defend.
Yeah.
He pressed the Champions League. You know how many goals he scored robbing the keeper of
Yeah,
the
literally
ball?
Yeah.
just even he was incredible. His work ethic is great.
And everyone talks about him like he's such a humble guy, so
Literally.
nice.
His drip.
Oh, he dresses so
he
well.
gets first place just with drip. Honestly.
So yeah, it's you love to see it, and honestly, I'm really happy the Messi Ronaldo era has come to an end with the Ballon d'Or because I like that the Ballon d'Or is going back to actually being the best footballer in
Yeah.
the world and not just was Messi or Ronaldo better this year.
Yeah.
yeah, facts.
Yeah.
It
It is
kind of-
nice.
You know,
It
and
is
the thing
nice.
is, I mean, as much as we were all pretty convinced that it was Benzema, we pretty much knew. I think it was still a little bit like there was a tiny bit of debate.
To
Yeah.
me,
There
I
was-
thought it was either Benzema or Salah. I'm surprised to see him so low.
You know, there was that tiny bit of doubt where there normally isn't. You know,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
yeah,
So
it's entertaining.
yeah, it's nice to have every year we actually get to go who's going to win it this year
Yeah,
instead
the
of
facts.
is Messi or Ronaldo
Yeah.
going to win
Yeah.
it.
No,
Yeah, that's-
no, I do
And
like
we've
that.
already seen that picture of Ronaldo coming 20th and Messi not even placed
Not
in the
even
top
finished,
30.
yeah, which is
And you know,
also I
that's
think is
fair.
fair. I think that's
Yeah.
in
Yeah,
terms
Messi
of
didn't deserve top 10.
Yeah.
definitions. I think that's fair. Who's one player you would like to have seen in the top 20? I would have loved to have seen Nkunku.
Nkunku had a
I
ridiculous
think
season.
Fantastic
Nkunku.
season.
I think Nkunku finishes better than any of the top 10. I mean, top 20 to 11.
Nkunku had a nutty season.
In a Leipzig team that really underperformed.
I would have really liked to have seen.
I think Rudiger should have been up there as well.
Facts,
Ooh,
actually.
that's a
Rudiger had a
good
great
shout.
I think
Yeah,
Rudiger
great
up-
season.
much higher than Van Dijk.
Van
was
Dijk,
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's a good
definitely.
shot.
I would have really liked to see Joao Cancelo higher.
Cancelo.
Cancelo had a banging
From
season.
last season.
He is the best fullback in the world and has been for a
Yeah.
few years now. I think.
I don't know.
I would really like to see him in the top 20,
again,
maybe even top 10.
Defenders, bro.
But I mean, he even gets goal contributions,
That's the
bro.
thing.
Mm.
Yeah,
I only realized the other day he's City's number 7.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's
is
it's weird.
it is odd.
Is he really?
He's
Yeah,
not, he's
he's-
City's
yeah.
7. Yeah.
Matteo, anyone that comes to mind immediately?
Jorginho.
You serious?
Wow, you little
Wow.
Italian rat.
I'm gonna-
Matteo wants Balotelli in the top 10.
Donnarumma. He played
Nah.
20 minutes.
No, I don't really have.
No one really sticks out for you. I think it was pretty fair.
Your three shots were excellent.
Yeah.
Other than that, I can't really, not anyone on top of my head.
I think they got it pretty alright. I mean, we had
I don't think he deserves to be in the top 20, but I'm hoping for a comeback from Neymar this year. Like seeing Neymar in that top 10.
It is nice.
Our boy, little Man United, Tony Martial.
Martial will be the best player in the world. Martial will be the best in the world.
Oh yes, to Martial this season certainly in the top 10.
Listen, came on, how many minutes did he play against City? Like 20. And he scored 2 goals.
As for he's played less than 90
Most.
minutes and he has like 5 goal
Absolute
contributions.
most.
He's honestly being
Listen.
ridiculous.
That Ballon d'Or clause is still in his contract for Monaco. So,
Oh God.
Hopefully.
Okay. Thank you guys for listening. Appreciate it.
Hopefully, we made the Ballon d'Or a little bit more exciting than the actual ceremony.
Yeah, well, the ceremony was garbage. Let's have that straight. Although the only thing that saved it was Ocon doing wheel spins
And he's
inside the red, on the red carpet.
Yeah. And Benzema's fit.
And Benzema's fit was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Tupac fit.
And Benzema bringing both his baby mama and his girlfriend to the award.
Listen, that's how a winner does it.
Yeah.
That is
And
how
his
a
kid.
winner does it.
Winning on and off the pitch.
But yes, thank you guys so much for listening, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Cheers.
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 One.